Well, good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Carmelo Lattuca in the 1011 Now streaming studio. Plenty to talk about in terms of our warm temperatures that are set to continue not only tomorrow, but throughout much of the upcoming week. We could drop down to right around 80 degrees by next Sunday, and then after that, maybe we drop down into the upper 70s. But as always, we start off with our Lincoln Weather Almanac. We are going to take a look at our high temperature today. That was 87 degrees. The average high for this time of year is 75 degrees, so running warm once again. We did drop down to 46 degrees this morning, so starting off on a chilly note, that was a little bit below average for this time of year as well. Precipitation-wise, didn't see any rain out there today. Not expecting any, not only today, but probably not for the rest of the month as well. So we'll likely run above average once again for monthly precipitation, but that yearly deficit continues to grow and likely will hit 3 inches sooner rather than later, 3 inches below the yearly precipitation average. Temperature-wise, this morning we were in the 40s and 50s for the most part. 41 degrees in Wayne, 46 degrees in Lincoln, 49 in Hebron, as warm as 61 degrees out in Chadron, and 55 degrees in Nebraska City. High temperatures this afternoon, they did climb up into the 80s, and yes, there were a few spots that I was thinking could hit 90 degrees, and they did. 91 degrees in Hebron, 90 degrees in York. We got close in Kearney and Grand Island at 89 degrees. We topped off at 88 once again in Lincoln, and 89 degrees out in Falls City. It is quiet on our Skyview cams right now, a little bit of cloud cover here and there, but no precipitation to speak of. Currently, it is 80 at the airport, 82 degrees at the studio, and it's 7 p.m. Sunday evening, so it was just a warm day. It'll be a mild evening, but still holding on to those low 80s. Dew points are in the low 50s, and winds are out of the southeast at 8 miles per hour. As we take a look at temperatures across town, ranging anywhere from about 80 to 84 degrees, and that's a little bit warmer compared to what we're seeing across much of the state. Some locations dropping down into the 70s. It's 74 in Wayne, 79 in Broken Bow, Lexington, Kearney, and North Platte. Still 83 in Valentine and McCook, and 82 degrees out in Hebron. Compared to 24 hours ago, we're running about 5 to 10 degrees warmer compared to this time once again yesterday. Dew points a little bit higher than yesterday, no surprise there. We did see our winds out of the south, so generally low to mid to upper 50s. So once we're in that 60 to 65 to 70 degree dew point range, it starts to feel a little bit more sticky out there, but 50 degrees, not too bad by any means. The wind speed and direction, generally out of the south and southeast at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. The only location reporting a wind gust, that is Thedford at 22 miles per hour. In terms of satellite and radar, mostly clear skies once again, a little bit of cloud cover in western and southern Nebraska. Not a whole lot going on across the region. More unsettled activity off into our west and southwest, and we have tropical systems off into our south and east. So we're watching out for that very closely to see if anything will impact the southeastern portion of the United States. But closer to home, there are no weather alerts going on. Not expecting anything significant over the next 3 days at least. Probably not over the next 5 days, maybe even up to the next 7 days. But no Sunday severe weather outlook. No severe weather outlook expected on Monday. Could see some thunderstorms maybe out in western Nebraska, but not expecting severe weather. And then no thunderstorms or severe weather outlook on Tuesday. You play out Skycast for the rest of this evening. We'll see mostly clear to partly cloudy skies, more of the same into the overnight hours, and then more of that same as we head into Monday. Now, the second half of the day on Monday, we'll see increasing cloud cover. That will continue into Tuesday, so we'll likely see mostly cloudy to overcast skies on Tuesday, and that will likely drop our temperatures back down to the low 80s, maybe even into the upper 70s. We'll move on to our temperatures now. Overnight tonight, down into the upper 50s to right around 60 degrees, so warmer compared to what we saw Sunday morning. Then Monday afternoon, rising into the low to mid to upper 80s. Still think a couple spots could hit 90 degrees. We're forecasting 90 in Tacoma, 88 in Lincoln. I still wouldn't be surprised, though, if we climbed up to 90 here in the capital city. Tuesday morning, a little bit warmer once again, upper 50s to low 60s. Tuesday afternoon, with that cloud cover, we're going to drop back down into the low to mid 80s for the most part. As we head into Wednesday morning, we'll see mid to upper 50s and low 60s. Remember, the average low is in the 40s, so every time we're at 50 degrees or above, it's starting off on a mild note. Wednesday afternoon, a little bit warmer, low to mid 80s. Thursday morning, again, more of the same, mid to upper 50s and right around 60 degrees. And then Thursday afternoon could be climbing back into the upper 80s, approaching 90 degrees. More of the same as we head into Friday. 90 in Grand Island right now is the forecast for Friday afternoon, maybe up to 91 in Hebron, 90 in Falls City, 90 in Omaha, and 91 degrees out in Tacoma. On Saturday, we'll finally start to see some cooler air off to our north and west, dropping into the 60s in the Panhandle, but still in the low 80s in southeastern Nebraska. Warmest day in the next 7 days in Lincoln looks to be Monday, Thursday, and probably even Friday. I think I went a little conservative on Friday. We're still days away, but that could be approaching 90 degrees. Coolest days right now look to be Tuesday with the cloud cover, and then next Sunday with a high temperature once again of 80 degrees, and only small rain chances Saturday and Sunday at 20%. Warmest days across the state likely going to be on Friday. That's where we could see multiple locations reach 90 degrees. The coolest days look to be Tuesday and Wednesday, October 7th and 8th, where we could see widespread 60s and 70s. Dew points won't be bad going forward anymore, or going forward, at least as of right now. I'm not going to say they couldn't get up there once again, but generally in the 40s, 50s, approaching 60 degrees. Much drier, though, October 6th through October 8th. Precipitation chances, little to none through Friday, 20 to 30% as we head into Saturday, increasing chances as we head into October 7th, where we could see a 20 to 30 to 40% chance of rain across the state. And that 8 to 14 day outlook could see above average rainfall in northern, eastern, and southeastern Nebraska. This is October 6th through October 12th. And temperature-wise, above average temperatures are set to continue, especially in central and eastern Nebraska. Again, the average high continues to fall. We'll likely still see at least a few more upper 70s, if not low to mid 80s. I wouldn't even rule out 90 degrees once again at this point. But big weather story heading into the next couple of days. Those warm temperatures continue. Sunny conditions out there tomorrow. Cloudier conditions as we head into Tuesday. And those rain chances, once again, not a guarantee, but holding off until Saturday and Sunday of next weekend. Make sure to stay tuned to 10:11 News at 10:30. That's when we will be going on tonight. We're not going on at 10. We're going on at 10:30. And I will have the latest forecast details along with their latest skycast to see are there any chances of rain coming up. But for now, have a great night, everyone.